You can see that we have the top people in the industry here ready to help clarify and demystify online ordering.
A true online order company that you would want to work with is one that has a direct interface with the point of sale system. So the customer is doing the ordering. It's just like filling up your gas tank. It used to be that somebody would fill up your gas tank. Now everybody does self-service, right? Online order is the same way. You don't have to utilize the labor inside your facilities to input the data for that order. The customer does that. They put in all the information, they pay for it, just like a cashier would. That same computer could bring online orders in, and it shows up on your screen that says this is an online order, and we have the ability to be able to accept or not accept that before it goes back to the make line to produce the actual pizzas. So automation is the key to online ordering. It doesn't utilize resources if they're being done by the customer.
It'll free up your manpower from the phones constantly ringing. It's going to go directly to your POS and directly to your hot or cold printer. So the order is already placed. So when your customer comes in, they have a confirmation 009 and their order is already ready. Just like they've spoken to a human. Now the employees there at the store can go on and be more productive to what you want them to do.
Purely a suggestion, you can notify your customers, for example, that we now offer online ordering, and if you order online, we'll give you a $2 discount. You're just giving them a discount if they start using that online facility. And it just helps you and reduces that manpower. You're going to become much more productive because those people are no longer going to be on the phone taking the order. They're going to be back cooking the pizza, packaging the pizza, or doing whatever else that you want them to do.
Another reason you would want online ordering is an average of about 25% higher check average than your in-store sales.
25% is what we quote as an industry standard, but some of the customers that have Diamond Touch that are using online ordering are telling us their orders are 40, 50, even 80% higher average orders than what they get on the telephone. The beauty of online ordering is it lets them browse and look around and think about things, and if you post pictures of your food on there, you can suggest upsells 50% higher on average for those checks. It doesn't take a lot of those to pay for online ordering.
You can integrate with the POS or not, because it makes your orders accurate. But if you're just starting out and you want to get comfortable, you don't have a POS system, you get your feet wet. Because remember, you're not pushing them. They're scrolling through the menu, ordering what they want, and they're not limited to what's in their pocket because they have to pay by credit card, because you want the order prepaid before they get there.
We just started working with the PTA organization. The PTA sent out their newsletter saying that this pizzeria was going to give $2 for every order that was placed by the constituents in that community. All they have to do is put in a reference code. The result that we anticipate for this pizzeria is approximately additional sales of $300,000 a year. So this is, and they do not have a point-of-sale system. They've got an old-fashioned cash register.
Have you surveyed your customers to find out how many of them would like to place orders online? One of our corporate customers out in California who recently just did a survey of their customers. But one of the questions was, if we had online ordering, would you use it? 75% of their customers said, I would prefer to order online if you had online ordering. Now, look, those people, up until now, if they really want to order online, they got to go to somebody else. And that's revenue that you're losing. It really does have a strong economic model to it.
With multiple locations, you start with your main website, and you have your locations. And that's part of the whole menu building process when you're setting up your online order. And with the menus, you can do one website, 10 menus, one website, 100 menus. We happen to have an organization, we have one menu in 22,000 stores. And you can go in and make the changes, you can change the hours of operation, you can change the hours of when you want to pick up, when you want to deliver.
If you have one corporate website and you can list the addresses, the delivery areas, and let them choose, but then you can have logic inside the website that once they enter their address, it'll check to be sure that they're within that delivery area. What about if somebody orders from 10 states away? The order doesn't come to your store until it's paid for. So if they want to order and it's 10 states away, hallelujah. Take their money and let's go.
But essentially, it's just a link from your current website, whether you have one restaurant or 1,000 restaurants, so to speak. It would just be a matter of a link or a couple of links, depending again on the number of restaurants, and it would go out to the menu. Let's say for a delivery order, they have to put in their zip code. If they hit a zip code that falls outside of your zone, then it'll say, sorry, we do not deliver to this zip code. The restaurant benefits by creating a perceived customer value that is actually saving him money each time that an order is placed. The money goes directly in the bank. There is no cash handling involved. So you've got improvements in productivity, improvements in labor costs, improvements in the quality of the food that goes out. Another side benefit, many restaurants in larger cities are actually deterred from delivering after certain hours in the evening because they don't want their drivers being robbed. With the online ordering and payment by credit card, there is no cash.
You don't have to talk to somebody on the phone. If your restaurant on Friday night is, thank you for calling, please hold. You don't get that online. Online, they can shop, they can browse, they can look at your products, they can think about your products. You're not being rushed off the phone so that you can get to the next order. And so bigger orders, very simply, will pay for online ordering all by itself.
Studies have shown that more people are spending time in front of their computer as opposed to time on the telephone or doing other things the old-fashioned way. Even now with PDAs and those capabilities and being able to do online orders through that, people are using modern technology. Having 24-hour access to the internet and having that capability of placing future orders is a great benefit. Now that people are more comfortable doing certain things themselves, online ordering makes perfect sense, and it takes the labor away from, and the cost of the labor away from the restaurateur, because the orders are just coming in by themselves, basically.
The efficiency is about speaking for themselves. The other important part is order accuracy. If the order is printed out at the end where they get a full statement of what they're ordering, they click yes and this is the order. Is that paid for before it goes to the restaurant? People don't want to give their credit card over the phone. They're scared about identity theft. With this, you're paying by credit card. It's a secure transaction. So now your employee can go back to what they're supposed to be doing in the first place, servicing the customer on a face-to-face basis.